Just in time for Valentine's Day, a new trend for all you lovebirds out there who are thinking about tying the knot. Many modern brides living in the age of the women's movement are no longer waiting for Prince Charming to pop the question. Instead, they're taking their happily ever afters into their own hands. A report in the New York Post says more and more women emboldened by the hashtag #MeToo movement are asking their boyfriends to marry them. They're putting a new twist on the traditional engagement. So let's take it around the table. Would you be happy with this, Kimberly?
Yeah, no, I'm asking no one. No.
Shutting them down.
Cutting back.
But it's Valentine's Day tomorrow.
Oh, yes, and I have a very nice special for you that you're going to see coming up. It's
okay.
Cute, involving
so if you were to say, hey, you know what, I've decided it's going to happen. We've been together for a while, and he's been kind of slow about it.
That's never happened to me. Honestly, I usually try and say, oh, no. I would tell my dad, whatever you do, don't give permission, or I'd cancel the trip. That worked 5 times, and 2, it didn't.
5 times? Maybe 7 times.
7 total, 2 yeses and
wow.
5s.
Holy smoke. Jesse, would you do it?
Well, I mean, I like the idea because that means the woman has to buy the engagement ring.
Cheap.
That means we're off the hook, which is fine. But I think the whole thing's stupid because the whole thrill of the chase is gone now. It's gone with the Me Too movement and all of this other stuff.
The courtship is definitely your highlight.
The courtship is over. Women proposing to men. It's all upside down. It's all backwards now.
Look, you've made Dana crack up. So, Dana, you asked the question. You go back at him.
Well, I am a traditionalist. I am. Like, I don't see anything wrong with this. And maybe I could be convinced by some young women or older women, I don't know, that this is the way to go. But I gotta stick with the tradition.
And this has nothing to do with the Me Too movement. That's not what I meant.
No, you did. You said
what I meant to say is the pendulum has swung so far this way culturally that, I mean, we saw what happened. My sister did not take the last name of her husband.
Why bring your sister?
Well, I didn't
and they hyphenated their child's last name. I mean, what is happening?
Wait.
What is happening?
Dana didn't either. But, Greg,
yes,
women now are the majority of the college students, the majority of the grad school students.
Absolutely, you're absolutely right.
They earn more money than men now in many, and the majority of the workforce, so they're taking more initiative.
I agree with you, Juan, on everything you said, but I find it interesting that the only people who know of these women who propose are female newspaper writers in Manhattan, which leads me to believe that this story is completely and utterly bogus. Every couple of years around Valentine's Day, you see this story.
Yeah,
it's called the Women Are Proposing story. And every time they struggle for an angle to do this story differently, I could hear the pitch meeting where they said, how do we do this now? Well, let's tie this article, this cliched article, to the Me Too movement, and everybody in that meeting was scared to shoot it down. They're like, going, oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, let's do it. But the fact is, did you see
the photo? It was a guy on his knee, and the woman was standing up. It's like the same thing.
That's probably from the stock photo pile that they've
I don't think this is leap year, guys. So anyway, I don't know the story.
If you want to, go ahead and propose.
One more thing. It's up next.
What?
Dear future husband, here's a few things you